Good morning, checking in. It's been 10 days. I'm going to be checking in every week, every Saturday on this carnivore challenge, the last 10 inches. I want you to see my pups. I'll get them. Natasha, here. Dimitri, Natasha, yes. Come here. And come front. Here, come front. Come on. And sit. Sit. They're treat motivated. I don't have any treats though. Good job. Good puppies. All right, so number one thing, did get results this week. Good results this week. Let me go ahead and measure up. So we start, get back in here. There we go. All right. There, perfect. Waistline, most important. So, 27 and a half. It was 28 last week. Chest. There we go. And we're at 34 and a half, so that's down half an inch. Hips, however, have stayed the same. So right there, the hips are the same. Cool, no problem. It's only been 10 days. I'm really happy. I think one of the things that's interesting about that, though, is because I am training and because I'm lifting, I'm not surprised that my glutes are staying about the same. I might be losing fat off of them. However, one of the things that's interesting, that's really important for women to know, is that my more trained arm, my stronger arm, my right arm is actually smaller than my left arm. So my left, really working on getting this slimmed down, is at 11 and a half. Whereas, that's my left arm, whereas my right is at just slightly under 11 inches. So I'm stronger on this arm, more muscle, less fat. It's actually smaller, which is really good news. Weight is down to about 1.5 pounds. What do I think is making the big difference? I'll tell you. So I started carnivore, back, it was 2 years in May. I wasn't doing it constantly or permanently, but that's when I first did my first carnivore experiment, doing Dr. Sean Baker's March Meatness. Recently, I've gone more strict and I gave up Trident. I was discovering every piece of Trident had about, a gram of carbohydrates. And so I was hitting myself with those grams of carbohydrates several times a day. Now I'm not doing that anymore, and it's made a huge difference in my appetite. So as I've eliminated the Trident, as I've eliminated that sweet flavor over and over and over during the day, yay, my appetite is much more normal, much more normalized, and I just can follow my plan better. So what am I doing a little bit differently in terms of my nutrition? Yes, I am eating leaner beef. So I have switched from the ribeye to the top sirloin, and I have to say it's really making a difference. I do believe, especially once you get down to like a healthy weight and you're trying to get lean, once you're trying to lean out, I do believe that the fat content of the meat we are eating does matter. The theory is that we go ahead and bring that fat content down, and the body's going to burn the body fat instead of burning the food fat, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but the most important thing is I'm getting enough food during the day to feel energized and satisfied, and yet I'm still losing weight. Basically having 2 meals a day, pretty hungry in the morning. I am a morning eater, so after this, maybe about 7 o'clock, I'll have my first meal, and then I'll have my second meal around 1, and then I'm done for the day because I am full. So that is my check-in, my carnivore-ish, going 12 weeks. This is the end of week 1, and I'll go ahead and do the 360. It is time for the 360. Hello! And there's the front. And the side, still got a little bit of a pooch. And the back. And the other side, a little double chin. And there it is. So smoother lines. Back up. There we go. So you can see in that mirror. Everything kind of smoother hips, less bulges at the waist. So really happy with the way things are going. Accountability, checking in every Saturday. And of course, doing my upper lower body split and doing 4 training sessions a week. I've got other videos that show the training that I'm doing. All right, be well, and remember, eat for yourself. See you next week.